What's going on, Lions Nation? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with Motor City Lions Talk. I'm gonna link this article in the description. And apparently, Jason Lockenford from CBS says the Miami Dolphins will cut bait with Ndamukong Suh at the end of 2017. They just take the big dead money hit from cutting him. Guess he wasn't the leader they thought he was. He wasn't the leader that he wasn't in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But after choking Ryan Mallett, I guess he's not setting an example. And when you're a defensive tackle, it's hard to get those numbers. They wanted, Suh to get those splash numbers that he got in Detroit, especially playing next to Cameron Wake and a host of other people, and it just didn't work out, For whatever reason it did, he didn't get the numbers, but, when it was time to play in the playoffs, he showed up. He getting double teamed. Mario Williams wasn't winning last year, and Cameron Wake seemed not be winning this year. They back end suck, so they thought they was going to plug Ndamukong Suh up like plugging Rodgers in the Green Bay offense and on the Green Bay Packers, and everything was going to be okay. The defense was going to be good. And, he picked the wrong position for that, Seems that him and J.J. Watt got his money and their careers went in the same direction, down the toilet. Watt's due to injury. Suh's due to probably bad, surrounding cast with him. People thought, oh, he plugged in Detroit Lions. He can plug in Miami and do the same thing for them. No, it was a system that the Lions played. The Lions develop pass rushers. That's the one thing they can do right, is develop defensive linemen. Anything else, it's a crapshoot. But they can develop defensive linemen, and apparently Miami can't. Him and Cameron Wake and Mario Williams should have tore up the league last year, but their back end really, really sucked. And, their linebackers is not that good neither. And their offense is not that good neither. So at the end of the day, it was a poisonous situation. My question is, would you guys take Ndamukong Suh back? And would Ndamukong Suh want to come back here? You know what I'm saying? Would he take a risk going somewhere else and seeing if he fits in there? Or would he come back to Detroit? And would Bob Quinn and Martha Ford take him back in Detroit to plug him in a system that it's a winning system? And I say the right number, because you're not going to overpay Ndamukong Suh the money that he wanted. Again, he's going to be back to, basically regular, superstar, all-star type value for a defensive tackle, and not one of the highest defensive players and highest paid players in the league. And I think it's a no-brainer for Ndamukong Suh to want to come back here. I think the Lions should take him back. I'm probably in the minority. I was one of those guys to say F Suh, but I would take him back. I mean, especially if you want to bring Ziggy Ansah back, or if you're not going to trade him. I would bring him back for the right number. I mean, you put him and Ziggy Ansah back there, Cornelius Watson, or you get another pass rusher, and that he knows your system. He's going to work. He's a hard worker. He's a little bit crazy, but you need a little bit of crazy. It will help Jerry Davis out. You can bring another linebacker in. It's one draft position you don't have to worry about. And I think it instantly upgrades our defense back to where it was that year before he left, to a top 5 defense legitimately. Because right now, Lions got a top 10 defense, when they're not, on the field 1,000 minutes a game. And I think plugging Ndamukong Suh in would be a no-brainer at the right price. I think it's a no-brainer for him. He knows that he can come here and plug in, and he got free reign to do what he want to do and call, do what he want to do. It'll be a perfect fit for him to come back here, man, for the right price. But, knowing him, he probably want to go somewhere else that's lavish, that don't fit, and his career going to go down the drain. And I said it before he went to Miami. It was over. But it is what it is. We gone.